What's up, everybody? It's Jason here from Film Fanatic Abductions. Thank you all so much for coming to my channel today. So, it's been a whirlwind the past few months here at UNCSA and in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and it's been just a pleasure. I've met so many new friends and had so many good experiences over this past fall semester here, and it's been also been a pleasure to learn from some world-class instructors here at this school. And yeah, also past 2 months, it's been 2 months since I did my last reaction video, which was I reacted to the film Cinderella with some of my friends. That was posted on the 100th anniversary of Disney, of course, on October 16th. So it's been about 2 months since I did one, and I've watched so many movies too. Man, I've watched some good movies. I watched Wish. I watched Napoleon. I watched The Boy and the Heron. All just fantastic movies. I love them all. And so many of them are movies in between, both feature and short films. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of movie watching this past semester. I think we're up to almost 180 films this year. So man, I've definitely have been watching quite a bit of films this year. But yeah, I thought since now we're in the last week before fall break, it's getting a little quiet around here. Some of my friends have already left. I thought give you guys one more reaction video before the end of the semester, and then also make you guys some as we go into the winter break too, back home. But yeah, so today we are watching a trailer from the highly acclaimed studio, probably the hottest one in Hollywood right now, called A24. And this film they're watching is called Civil War. Now this one is directed by Alex Garland, who did Ex Machina, as well as he was a showrunner for Devs a few years ago. And also the stars in it, the stars I think is Kirsten Dunst, who has been just a prolific actress in Hollywood for 30 years and so many good movies that we all love, as well as a few other cast members. We also have this one. We have Wagner Moura, who also was he was featured as Pablo Escobar in the acclaimed series Narcos as well. Interesting enough, he was actually, I just learned this out when I was researching, he was the he played the voice of Wolf/Death in Puss in Boots Last Wish. So very interesting. So it was a very unique vocal style. He can do a very different acting style. He can do a lot roles from drug lord to literally the epitome of death. So yeah, I literally haven't heard anything about this trailer. It literally just dropped, but I was looking at the synopsis of it, and it basically follows America, the Civil War, basically, and that's such an idea, such a topic that's been and especially now in these hotly contentious times, both socially and politically, that we're living in. Yeah, I don't know too much about it. I just seen it pop up. I haven't seen a trailer or anything. So without going further into it, let's jump right into the trailer today.
19 states have seceded.
The United States Army ramps up activity.
The White House issued warnings to the Western forces as well as the Florida Alliance.
The three-term president assures the uprising will be dealt with swiftly.
Let me know if you want to try anything on.
I guess aware there's like a pretty huge civil war going on all across America.
We just try to stay out. With what we see on the news, seems like it's for the best.
Citizens of America.
The so-called Western forces of Texas and California
Have suffered a very great defeat at the hands of the United States military.
Mr. President, do you regret the use of airstrikes against American citizens?
We're moving to D.C. today.
We need to go down there.
They shoot journalists on sight in the Capitol. Every instinct in me says this is death.
Every time I survived a war zone, I thought I was sending a warning home. Don't do this. But here we are.
There's some kind of misunderstanding here. What? Well, you're American, okay?
Ooh.
Okay. What kind of American are you? You don't know?
The Western forces will reach the White House on July 4th.
Oh my God.
Get in the car! Get in the car!
Move, move, move!
You're gonna hang back.
I'm not hanging back.
one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Go, 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 go!
God bless America.
Oh my goodness, IMAX. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was such, oh my god, such chaos. Wow, that's what a lot of people think America's going to, or might head to, but I personally think that we've shown our ability to overcome challenges in the past. And this is basically showing what could is a potential reality that might to some seem not too far off, and might, honestly, there's so much depth they just built in the world just from the starting point. I think it was 19 states of seating, these different alliances, different states going on. Yeah, just chaos they're already building. They're building this world of basically just present day America, basically just hating the Civil War. And all these different factors, all these different alliances, all these different ideologies clashing, and there's also the stellar cast. I mean, so many people. Jesse Plemons looks like in this film he looks like he was a almost pretty much a militiaman. Looks that was a very tense scene, to be honest. The one with him and the main characters. And with Kirsten and Wagner, that was a very intense scene. Actually, let's go right back to. Let's just look at that scene again. That was so intense.
There's some kind of misunderstanding here. What? Well, you're American, okay?
Okay. What kind of American are you? You don't know?
Wow. Yeah, and also because this entire trailer, it just throws everything at you visually, so the sound design wise. In that moment in the trailer, everything stops for a moment, and you just see the performances in this very high tense situation. Looks like this might be a very important scene where the chance of them getting obviously killed by these militiamen. But yeah, this, oh my gosh, that was a good scene. That was a nice trailer too. That was a nice scene to put in this trailer. Really helped with the dynamics of it too. Man, there's so much going on. Nick Offerman's president. Oh my gosh. That'd be very interesting to see. I'm excited also worse for what the story might be, because obviously they're gonna probably keep it mostly under wraps before obviously it looks like it debuts. And I think it was April 24th, I believe it was when it premieres. So yeah, right in the heat of 2024, which is obviously a presidential election year, and it's going to be one of the most highly contested ones in probably American history. So this was actually probably a good time to release this, or maybe not. Maybe make people anxiety. But this looks like, man, this is one of the more high budget ones. Looks like obviously of A24, and just some of the visual effects look pretty nice in this too. I mean, I'm on mute for a little bit, but I just go back and just look at some of the visual effects, like cities burning and crumbling, just literally a civil war, just sheer mayhem going on. Then if you go back, I think it was right, like these biggest stabbing shots you see of of New York City. You see smokes and fires going in the background too, and then you go to these shots, just sheer chaos, and these just planes coming overhead, U.S. military. Maybe they were stolen. We never know. These explosion scenes, man. Looks like it's gonna be very well done visually. So striking, these things. Also, fun little fact. This guy right here, he actually went to UNCSA. He is a UNCSA alum. I'm blanking this, man. Let me just check his name real quickly. And he actually went to UNCSA. He was actually a UNCSA graduate. Let's see. Yeah, so Stephen McKinley Henderson. So yeah, he's actually he's been in a lot of films of this. I think from A24. He's been in a few films of A24 recently. But yeah, he was a UNCSA alum. So yeah, cool seeing our Finding Pickles on the big screen. He's just a fantastic actor. I'm very excited to see, because he can ground other characters and what the emotion the scene is, and with his acting style, the way he acts, he can really help ground more emotional scenes, as well as give it a little heart, a little of his wisdom experience. And I think it's gonna be. I didn't even know he was in this until I just saw him in this. So I'm so excited to see him in this film, as I always am. And then the latter part of share where it says like, we're literally like it. If we just see they impose tiles like this is how empires fall and stuff like that. That's a very striking. All empires fall. Yeah, it's a very striking statement. He's obviously, like as I said again, you see there's this fire and then the forest fire. You see the White House. Ooh, that was actually. Oh my gosh! Look at the White House there. These cool like overhead shots, and that was mostly most special effects. Obviously, you see these fires going around it. Man, that's gonna be very interesting to see too. Then it just throws everything at you. Oh my gosh! This kind of surreal kind of vignette it has on as well. It's very visually stunning. Parizo. I would play the volume again, but it just the sound design is so it's so overwhelming, which kind of is what it's supposed to do. And man, I mean, just look at this. I mean, wow! Oh my gosh! Yeah, I never noticed that. You see Nick. Wow, look at, I'm excited to see what. Oh my! What? Wow! Look at just throws everything at you. Oh my gosh! Literally, the president getting dragged out of the White House. Oh my! Oh my gosh! Yeah, the Resolute desk in the background. Oops. Yeah, the Resolute desk in the background. That's such a striking image. I think there's gonna be a lot of these in this film. Oh my gosh! This looks so. Wow! So. Ugh. Lincoln Memorial game blown up. Oh my gosh. That's crazy, man. Almost kind of gives you almost kind of like that Olympus Has Fallen or White House Down kind of feel, but then like amplified to the entire country. Yeah, I'm. This should be a very interesting one to see, and it will be in IMAX. Looks like so. I try to go watch IMAX because this looks like it's gonna be a very powerful film and a lot of social commentary about the moment that we're in currently in this country. I mean, I wonder why? Because it's not just the U.S. is because who's battling instabilities and like in the internal dispute. There's so many countries, you know, and I mean this is not that far reality, like I was saying before. But if we all understand that our differences, while great, they do not have to lead to violence and war or even a civil war, as they did obviously, as they actually did have it in history. The Civil War obviously that happened in the 1800s. That Civil War, that's a moment when we just couldn't come together as a country and we're just violence taking over. But that does not have to be. That was history, but that does not have to mean that we have to do that again. So I mean, I think this might be one where a lot of people will watch it and they'll realize that if we don't stop the yelling and the hate and everything in between, that this very well may happen. Whether or not it's this exact same thing, or if it's something small, or whether it's just sporadic, or even something obviously as big as this, so where it's like, see, it's just seeing again. That's where I don't want to live in. I don't want to live in that world. So yeah, this looks like it's gonna be a very powerful movie. Yeah, it's gonna be definitely one on my watch list as we come into 2024. But yeah, I'm excited to see what other films we have in 2024. But yeah, that was Civil War from the studio A24. I recommend you guys go see that, and we'll watch the trailer. I know I'll be watching this trailer a few times just to understand it. Maybe get little clues here and there. But yeah, that was a very good trailer from A24, and yeah, definitely one I'm going to go watch. All right then, so hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching this video today. I will, as I said before in the intro, I will make more of these videos as I go into my winter break back when I'm back home, and I hope you guys enjoy those. And I'll also be working on some more content for you guys besides reaction if I can. But yeah, that was Civil War. Hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you guys always remember, become a film fanatic.